Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Preferher Tarot. Well, I love to see that you prefer me. First, I would like to thank you guys for clicking on this video. Of course, if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button for me. And if you guys want to be notified when I upload new videos, go ahead and click that notification bell. So we're about to hop into the sign of Sagittarius. Remember that the readings are in general. All of the messages will not resonate with everyone. Also, remember to not get caught up on the gender of the cards. We all have masculine and feminine energies. So we're going to get into this reading real quick. I'm going to start off with some messages from the Oracle deck. And I'm going to start off with the Super Attractor deck and see what comes out of here, and we're going to move on from there. Also, I am going to be doing two different spreads. I'm just doing 2-in-1 for you guys. I'm going to do basically like just for you, and then I'm going to do a spread for you and the person that you're thinking of, okay? So let's see what comes out. One more shuffle here for the sign of Sagittarius. Please make it clear. What message do you have for the sign of Sagittarius, please? Any messages for the sign of Sagittarius? Thank you. And it came out in reverse, but I'm going to read this the way it is. I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. I'm going to repeat that. I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. This is an affirmation, you guys. With it coming out in reverse, I feel like you guys haven't been trusting. You haven't been trusting source. I feel like some of you guys may have been losing faith on something that you truly want. All I can hear is faith without works is dead. It's not easy to have faith when you don't see what you expect or what you want to come in that moment. That's what faith is about. Let's move on. Appreciation dissolves all blocks to the presence of my super attractor power. This is at the bottom of the deck. Appreciation dissolves all blocks to the presence of my super attractor power. Appreciating the things that you have, appreciating the things that I feel like you may have dodged, okay? Appreciating the lessons that you've learned, so you could clear out those blocks, so you could clear out the energy of resentment or anything like that to move forward, so that you can manifest your dream into reality, okay? With that card here. This is what came out for you guys. I don't know if I showed it, but this is at the bottom of the deck, and I'm going to just move on from here, okay? Messages for the sign of Sagittarius, please, and thank you. What messages do you have for the sign of Sagittarius? Give me 1 second, guys. I want to put on a little bit of lotion. All right. Much better for myself. More comfortable. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. I see you under there. The Temperance card. And the Magician card here, showing itself to me right now as I'm shuffling for you guys. Okay, manifesting. Oh, not only what I'm feeling with this card is I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith. You know what I feel? Having clear intentions. And then look at this. We have the 3 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Being clear about what you see coming towards you. What you want to come towards you, okay? So, overall energy for the sign of Sagittarius, please and thank you. What's the overall energy for the sign of Sagittarius? We have the 3 of Swords. Heartbroken. Could have been a breakup. Some pain. Something that needs some reflection. Healing. The Emperor card at the bottom of the deck. This could be a masculine energy that may be heartbroken, or someone is heartbroken over their masculine energy, father of someone's child. Let's move on. Could be anything. Aries energy. Challenge for the sign of Sagittarius. We have, there you go, with the 9 of Swords. Tired. Exhausted. Pushing through, though. Pushing through. We have the Tower card. There's been a sudden shift, a sudden change. 7 of Pentacles. You're wondering if you should continue to invest, if this is even worth investing into. This is the Empress card is behind that. So this could have something to do with like the mother of someone's child, divine feminine energy. spouse. Let's move on. Matters of the heart for Sagittarius. What's the matters of the heart for the sign of Sagittarius? Divine masculine energy. Someone is either waiting on this person to come in, waiting on security, stability, structure. Someone is trying to create some type of foundation. Someone is thinking about a father or their spouse. Someone is thinking about taking control and manifesting, seeing your ships come in. Magician card behind that. How do you want this to look? Being clear with the King of Swords, knowing exactly what you want. Let's move forward. Any blockages towards true love and success for Sagittarius? 4 cards just jumped out at me. So, and this is the blockages. Let's see what's popping. I'm taking them on. Taking them on. The Lovers card came out first with the Queen of Wands. Your energy, Aries or Leo, okay? Page of Wands, and then the Sun card in reverse. Leo energy, and then fire energy could be you. Could be some immature offers. Okay. The blockage. Hard to connect. Someone is feeling like it's hard to connect. Someone may be in a relationship that's not bringing them much happiness anymore, and it's time to move on, but you're afraid to move on. Yep, indecisive. About seeing it, not wanting to see. Some people don't want to see the truth. Don't want to see the obvious. I heard that doesn't want to look at the obvious. Someone trying to avoid the fact that something or someone making a decision that truly makes them happy, because someone has been in situations that wasn't fulfilling to oneself. I really feel like this is a masculine energy here. Okay, this could be a feminine also, but I really feel like this is a masculine energy. It could be a female and masculine energy, something like that. Masculine energy that may have been sitting in energy or sitting in situations that was not fulfilling at all. Okay, you could have even had a whole relationship where it could have been just focused on sex and passion, light chemistry. But when it comes down to intellect, communication, true love, actual intimacy, it was a lack. Okay, let's move on. What needs Sagittarius is focus and attention in this moment. Taking a leap of faith towards something new. The Four of Pentacles. Someone may be holding on too tightly to a certain situation. Time to gain a new perspective. Pisces energy. Yeah, teaching and learning experience with the Hierophant. Taurus energy. King of Cups. Learning how to become emotionally mature. Let's move on. How is Sagittarius being seen? You, patient, balanced, or needing to gain patience and balance after being hurt. After probably feeling, I feel like this energy and maybe being rejected or feeling like you messed up. Oh, someone's feeling like they messed up in a situation that could have been equal give and take, reciprocity, completely fulfilling, slow moving, worth the wait, worth taking the chance, worth investing in. There we go. Worth investing into. Someone cannot stop thinking about a soulmate connection that was probably worth this energy, like I said, and maybe wanting to mend a situation after being heartbroken. Let's move on. Advice for Sagittarius. What's the advice here? Justice, karma, bringing in some balance. Libra energy. That's mending also. Fixing a situation. We have the devil at the bottom of the deck. Lower vibrational energy, toxicity. overindulgence, obsessiveness, Page of Swords. Someone could be watching very closely, not saying much at all. What could have been. It's time to close out the cycle of, I feel like, watching, not doing, speaking, not doing. Also, let's get some more. It's something else here. Capricorn energy involved, Libra energy with the Justice card. Someone could be involved in like a court case or whatever. House arrest energy, parole energy. What probation was that? Someone's on probation? I don't know. That's what I'm saying here. That's not for everyone. You already know that. But that's about to be over with though. Someone also manifesting in this energy. So watch out, be careful. I don't know who's making these moves that may be a little shiesty. Anyways, could be someone you know. Most likely outcome if they take the advice, Sagittarius. What's the most likely outcome if they take the advice and let karma play its role? Knight of Pentacles, slow motion but for show motion. The King of Cups, emotional maturity. The Hermit, going with the Emperor and meditation about some type of stability and structure and foundation and protection. Moving on, receiving a peace of mind. Let's get some more messages. Clarify the Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords, please, and thank you for the sign of Sagittarius. It could be a third-party connection, but at the same time, what I'm feeling is someone wants to reconnect. Someone could be heartbroken by siblings and loved ones, but this could also be someone could be a little bit I don't know why I'm feeling this energy of someone wants to reconnect so bad, and it's bringing like this pain. All that, because someone's constantly thinking about the past, the way things used to be, the good old times or whatever. One is to take a different approach towards this situation. Something may be holding someone back. Maybe feeling like it's a blockage or something. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here for the sign of Sagittarius? Ten of Swords, kind of in reverse. So someone is kind of like trying to... Someone's trying to avoid closing out a painful cycle, knowing that they've been either backstabbed or betrayed. Yeah, it's time for some changes. 13 as I looked up. Backstabbed and betrayed is just, or just like constantly being hurt in a situation is just no longer needing to be sitting in this energy. I don't know if someone just used to being hurt and think this is just supposed to be what it is. No, it's not. It's not. That's what I end up getting. Like someone is just used to this energy. Oh, it's going to be like this forever. No, it's not. It's not supposed to be like this. Like, don't you want something better? You can get something better. You deserve something better. I would just, look. Two of Wands. Take a different approach. It's time to take a different approach. Moving on. Clarify the Emperor. As the matters of the heart, I don't want to take it like that. But, yeah. Yeah. But let's see what comes out. It was the Nine of Cups and the Five of Cups. Clarify the Emperor, please. The Star card, having hope and faith. Yeah, see, and it was basically the same thing, because the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, loving yourself, being able to love another, allowing love to come in, whatever it is. Could also be drinking, overindulgence. But anyways, and then the Five of Cups is like feeling sorry, feeling like I messed up, mourning the situation, looking at what the mishaps of what you've done. All right, but look at this. The Star card came out. Having hope and faith in a connection, or going towards your destiny, being able to take control, wanting something real, wanting something stable, wanting some structure and leadership in your life. The Moon card, having to face your fears, seeing through the illusions of maybe feeling like you don't deserve the Four of Wands energy. And constantly, you know what I'm getting? Someone constantly walking away from the opportunities of doing so. Time for a change. So let's move on. Wow, we have a whole combination right here. How do I want to do this? Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Lovers, the Sun card. Can I get a clarifier on the whole combination, please? Make it clear. what just came out? I have 2 here and I have 1 here. So the 5 of Cups is back out. All right. 5 of Cups. I have the 2 of Cups. And I have the 4 of Swords. Yeah, someone's thinking a lot about a soulmate connection that they may have been confused about. Mixed emotions. There was some mixed emotions about a soulmate connection. Someone is growing emotionally mature here. Someone's trying to avoid looking at the mishaps and the mess ups and wanting, yes, definitely confusion, and wanting to only, yeah, this is more of someone trying to reflect on the good times. Like I said, wanting to look at the connection that you guys had instead of looking at the mishaps. But because of someone actually sitting in that energy at some point in time, it caused that confusion and illusion energy, which took that rest for someone to grow. But within the prayer and meditation, I'm guessing someone realized that they was sitting in energy of unhappiness. I'm getting more clarifiers on that in a minute. Let's move on. Why is the Fool card here as what they need to focus on? The Knight of Cups. Being open to love, dating, romance, messages of love. Being romantic, okay? 5 of Swords. A willingness to fight, winning at all costs type of energy. It could be some arguments, whatever. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like someone's like willing to fight for this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is wifey status, parent, nurturer, good with children, good with finances, a giver, loyal. Clarify the Temperance card. There you go. It's just showing up yourself. People see you as you. Taking risks, doing what you want to do, maybe in and out, needing to gain some type of patience and balance. I feel like you do that for the most part. You're pretty much balanced. You enjoy yourself when you feel like it. Stay in when you need to. But it's time to take some type of risk. The High Priestess on something that's worth doing. There's something that's going to be long-standing. Okay, that's the risk that you should be taking here, not just to have fun or whatever. The High Priestess, Pisces energy, going within prayer, going within and following your intuition, being divinely guided. Okay, receiving answers, downloads about love, or yeah. Something about emotional maturity. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Clarify the Justice card. Clarify the Justice. Self-worth and independence. But anyways, we have the King of Pentacles. Capricorn towards Virgo energy. Stability, structure. Grounded energy. Loyal, committed, stable, husband. 9 of Pentacles. Single energy here at the bottom of the deck. 5 of Swords. Someone is about to fight for this Queen of Pentacles energy, like about to fight for someone who's worth fighting for, about to put in this energy that's worth putting the energy into. I see a masculine energy about to go towards someone who they feel like it's worth being with, worth building this foundation with. What is it? Cohabitat? That's what I'm hearing. Cohabitat. I think that's it. I guess that's what I'm hearing. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. But I also, with this Knight of Wands, I feel like people see you as having fun and you enjoy yourself. You do your own thing. Like I said, you do take the risk. But I'm also feeling like people also see you as being some type of angelic being. But here we go. We have the 6 of Cups clarifying the Knight of the Knight of Pentacles. The reflection of the reflection of the past. I thought I seen a blue bunny. Like, what? I don't even know why I am being forced to even notice this. Bunny, abundance, right? It looks blue to me. It might be gray, but whatever. But yeah, the Six of Cups reflecting on the past life soulmate connection, thinking about someone from the past, wanting to meet up with someone from the past, someone wanting to meet up with you. Communication, maybe some small talk between you and another. Queen of Swords energy, someone who knows they ish, clear, knows exactly what they want. Clearly, maybe someone wants a new beginning. Let's get some more messages. Clarify the Star. The Five of Swords. Yeah, I really kind of feel like someone is kind of willing to fight here. Five of Swords. Like, I'll do whatever I need to do. I'll do what it takes to be with maybe someone you have a lot of care and love for. The Hermit. Prayer and meditation. Four of Pentacles, holding on. Hanging Man, gaining new perspective. Hierophant, teaching and learning experience. Seven of Cups, about maybe options and illusions. Two of Pentacles, juggling with that. Ten of Cups, wish fulfillment. Five of Pentacles, feeling like you're missing it. Wanting this now. Looking for it to come towards you. Strength card, having this strength, confidence, poise. Going within. Being tapped in and in tune. Receiving those messages from above. Yeah. Clarify. I want to do this separate. Clarify the Lovers. Being seen, being noticed, being recognized. Yeah. Wait. This is the blockage. Someone didn't see happiness in a situation that was actually going to bring you notice and recognition. Come on now. What is happening here? It was victory after a battle. Four of Wands here at the bottom of the deck and someone walked away from it. Wait. Why? Clarify the Sun card in reverse. Clarify the Sun card in reverse. Clarify the Sun card in reverse for the sign of Sagittarius. The Three of Wands. And maybe you felt like something better was coming. Someone felt like something better was coming. And it was possible. Hey, whatever. Something better could have came. But, yeah. And then somebody blocked it out. Created boundaries. And then all of a sudden, I'm guessing someone ended up being worried. Anxiety. Four of Cups. Thinking about rejecting the energy. Did I reject this situation? Missing out on an opportunity, because that's what the Four of Cups is about also. Missing out on an opportunity and not appreciating, needing to appreciate what you have. Magician. Manifesting some type of communication. Making an offer. Someone could have been waiting. Pull back, but waiting. Anyways. Different for everybody. Clarify the Ten of Swords in reverse. What's this? And I want to see the Three of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords. So someone doesn't want to give up on a situation that's bringing a lot of pain, right? And it's time to close out a painful cycle, whatever. King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is someone who knows exactly what they want. Foot down, my way or the highway type of energy. Someone ended up getting very detached and mean and almost wanted to cut out love because of what they've been through and dealing with the pain that they've been in. Seven of Swords, that was some lies and BS. Ace of Cups, an opportunity of love is here. It's about willingness to work. The Devil. The Devil may have wanted the Devil. Oh, it could have been a super strong attraction or an energy of an energy that probably tried to get you to push away or pull away. But I'm really feeling like someone started to sit in energy that was just not making them happy. And it was bringing them to this cold, detached energy. And you shouldn't even be like that. Who wants to be like that? You don't want to be like that. You want to be loving. You want to be caring. You want to be willing to love. You want to be open to that type of energy. You want to be happy. And being in the King of Swords energy all the time it's not really happy. Because, you know, it's all logical energy. But whatever. Which isn't bad, but we have to have that balance. Temperance, you're the Sagittarius, balance. Clarify, what else do I want to clarify here? The Three of Cups, even though I have a whole nother reading to do for you guys, huh? The King of Wands. Going after what you want. There you go. And in sad ways. As if someone was pulled back from a situation, from something that was going to bring some type of joy and excitement with the Three of Cups. But since it was sad ways, someone didn't actually go after that situation. And it brought heartbreak. Whatever. I seen unconditional love. It was here. Maybe someone avoided going towards that energy, okay? And maybe someone is about to make some type of return with the Six of Cups. Let's move on. I'm already 25 minutes in, but I am still going to do the next reading, okay? Let's see. Let's just get right to it with the same deck. Messages for Sagittarius, them and the person that they're thinking of, please and thank you. Messages for Sagittarius and the person that they're thinking of, please and thank you. And then we'll still get a few oracles at the end. See how it all ties up. All right, overall energy for Sagittarius and the person that they're thinking of, please and thank you. Overall energy for Sagittarius and the one that they're thinking of. 10 of Wands, carrying these burdens, baby. It's time to let them go. Time to focus on you in that one situation here. It's another passionate idea. Something to create something new here. It's going to take some type of balance and it's going to take some work. But I feel like it may be worth putting into. But we have the 10 of Wands carrying a lot of burdens, carrying the weight. You may be carrying the weight of this other person. It could be vice versa. How does Sagittarius feel about the person that they're thinking of? How is Sagittarius feeling about the person that they're thinking of? The Four of Cups. Either they don't want to deal with this person. You don't want to deal with this person. Or you're... I don't know why I always go back with this message. Either you're thinking about rejecting that message, rejecting the energy. Yeah, you're thinking about rejecting this person. Five of Wands, it's a lot of competition or haters and naysayers involved maybe. Let's get some more messages. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? How does this person feel about Sagittarius, please and thank you. The Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. They may feel like some of you guys, some people, this is that quick with the words type of energy. Really don't even care what's coming out sometimes. It could be very hard and harsh, I should say. Love is there. It could be there. I see it. But this person could be very harsh. So this person may feel that you're this way. A lot of bickering to a certain extent. And then you feeling rejected by this person. Let's move on. Where's the energy headed between the two? Where's the energy headed between the two? Four of Wands. Okay. The Four of Wands. So this is a union, something to celebrate. The King of Cups, emotional maturity here, victory after a battle. So you guys may be going through some things, but I feel like the connection may be coming together. It'll come back together. What I'm hearing this conversation and this argument, like, I want more. I expect more. I want more from you. I want this. I want this. Like, and this other person, like, I don't want to hear that. They not either, this person isn't quite ready to give this energy. It's love here. Like I said, this person either isn't quite ready to give this energy, or they just really don't want to hear the nagging energy. They'll give, but they really don't want to hear the nagging. So it's almost as if, but it still has to be like some type of equal give and take there. Where if this person, I'm seeing like this person feels like, well, I wouldn't nag so much if I was to get what I would get, what I'm looking for out of the relationship or whatever it is. But people have to, some people have to learn that nagging really don't really get us everything that we need. And this is more like females or whatever. It doesn't do it. Now, silence, they'll be trying to figure out what the heck is going on, like what you're doing. And they'll be like, wait, you need something? Yeah, figure it out. But it just balance. Once again, there's a balance. and communication is best, I feel, but the way of communication. Anyways, let's move on. So what Sagittarius is advice? The Moon card. Seeing through the illusions, facing fears. Something may be unclear. The Chariot card. Cancer energy, both of these Cancer energies. Then Pisces with the Moon card, Hanging Man, Pisces again. The Emperor, Divine Masculine, manifesting some movement. See through the illusions, Sag. Let's get more. What's the most likely outcome between Sag and the person that they're thinking of? Most likely outcome. The Judgment. Someone making a decision. Being called to make a decision. Now the Sword says worry at the bottom of the deck. This could be being called to come out of worry and depression, borderline or whatever. Source, how do you feel about this connection between the two? How do you feel about the connection between the two, please and thank you? The Two of Wands. So I'm going to take a different approach. Both of you guys have an emotional maturity in this connection. I feel to have victory after a battle. After feeling like one messed up. Or there was no hope or whatever. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Clarify the Ten of Wands. As the overall energy for Sag. The Page of Wands. So someone is putting in a lot of work in there. This is like, can I help you? I can help you. Let me help you. Five of Wands. It's maybe some bickering from other people, naysayers, haters, trying to get involved. Seven of Swords, lies, deception. Oh, now I'm getting this energy of someone saying like, well, are you stepping out of the situation? Is there other people? Is there competition involved? Are you lying to me? This is that and other. Are you even happy? All type of questions. Clarify the Four of Cups. Seven of Cups. Mixed emotions. This is how you feeling. You like, I'm not sure. I don't know. But I feel like someone's missing something from the past, having hope and faith that there will be some type of balance and justice or whatever there. But there are some mixed emotions. Clarify the Queen of Swords. The King of Wands in reverse. Then I just say something about this in the last last spread I just did. So when it's feeling like, or this is Sag not actually going after what they want. It's almost like a sideways position, sitting somewhere where they're not really quite fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? So look, you're in reverse. It's time to make a move. It's time to make something happen. This Queen of Swords is saying like, Sag, please make a move. Do something. Do something. That's what I'm getting. Nine of Wands. Say something. I'm giving up on you. You remember that? You heard that song before? Yeah. Chills. Clarify the Four of Wands. The King of Swords. I like it. Communication. King and the Queen of Swords. And once this king comes up and communicate, that's what we have, the Four of Wands energy. Look at this. Spirit Source Universe like, look, talk. It's time to communicate. It's time to talk. Look. The Strength card. Have the strength to do so. Confidence. Leo energy. Clarify the Moon card. Clarify the Moon card, please, and thank you. The Ace of Pentacles. There's an opportunity, but someone is afraid to take it. Someone's afraid to see through the illusions of it, through the darkness of it, maybe being deserving of it. King of Cups. Emotional maturity, though. Six of Wands. Victory after a battle, though. Clarify the Judgment card. Clarify the Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. Making a decision to be that one. This is the wife. Capricorn towards Virgo energy. Someone may be watching from a distance, learning about this person, learning how to be a wife, learning how to be a spouse or whatever. Great parent. Good with finances. Clarify the Two of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. Boundaries and protection and being guarded. Two of Wands. So this was how Source feels about this connection. So maybe they feel like someone is guarded here. And it's time to take a different approach on the situation. Someone is exhausted, yes. And leading to the burdens. But with the Page of Wands, if someone could just be like, well, assist the situation. Help. Communicate. Figure out a way to compromise, I feel. The Ten of Swords, look, backstabbing and betrayal. at the bottom of the deck. So Sag may be guarded because of the backstabbing and betrayal, but here's truth and clarity. Ace of Swords with conversation, Knight of Swords. Someone will be like, something is moving after communication or in the midst of communication. Someone gains a different perspective, seeing things differently once communication comes in. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups. Be emotional mature about this Ace of Pentacles that's coming in. I know that you're single, but I feel like you're prepared. I feel like this is what Source is saying. I feel like you're prepared here. King of Pentacles. This person is the match to you. The Queen of Pentacles here. Or this is someone feeling like you're the match to them. Woo! Love it! The Nine of Pentacles is so single and independent, they actually have to like adjust themselves to open up to this Ace of Pentacles energy. That's going to be the Ten of Pentacles energy, right? Because Nine of Pentacles used to doing things on their own. They've been by themselves or whatever. And look how she looking at that Ace like, hold on. You know I have this already. What do I need with that? But you look better with my Ace, right? But anyways, let's get a message from the Oracle deck and we out of here. That was a long one. Not too long though. It was worth it. Hopefully it was worth it for you guys. Let's get a message from the what is this called? Whispers of the Ocean. Message for the sign of Sagittarius. Whispers of the Ocean. From the Whispers of the Ocean deck. I want to repeat the affirmation. I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become reality. Okay. All right, message for the sign of Sagittarius. What message do you have for the sign of Sagittarius, please and thank you? Oop. Why do I feel like that is not right? Oop, almost hit. I'll take them. I'll take them. Single-mindedness is sideways, right? And it says, choose your own path and what is best suited for you. Suited to you. Facing your fears, number 46. It says, yeah, this makes sense. Look for ways to strengthen your connection to the universe and others. Stay peaceful and calm in the knowing of who you are. Bottom of the deck, it says, enjoy the journey. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good, but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. I love this. This is definitely lining up. Let's read this. Number 46. When you feel strong, you connect to both your inner and outer strength. Find confidence within yourself. Take this energy and show the world the strong, assertive, and persevering individual you are. Release any self-doubt or fear as you are being shown the strength you need is with you. If you are feeling worn out or stressed, hang in there. Improvement is on the horizon and will soon appear. Keep moving forward as you have the stamina to face your challenges and see things through to completion. If you do push too hard, you may need to take a moment and step back. Clarity will come at the perfect time and not a minute before. You won't be able to rush the outcome, so patience is required. Most fears are learned at a young age. Tune into your fears and determine if you're rational. If they are rational. Outline and develop what you are hoping to achieve that your fears may be waylaying. Visualize positive success as you work through your fears. Consider becoming physically active to help reduce excessive energy related to fear or stress. The lionfish is small in stature. It can enlarge its presence by opening its fins and making a demonstration of its strength. Lionfish openly swim in the morning or late afternoon stalking their prey. They use their beauty as a distraction to enable them to immobilize their catch. You have access to an easy strength and a natural dignity. This is something which is innately yours, and it is time you claim it for yourself. You are born powerful, and power comes naturally to you. This may also mean you are in a period of amplified energy. There's a spotlight on what you are creating, which means you can achieve your goals with less effort. You are encouraged to stand your ground and stick with your beliefs. Let's read this single-mindedness. Number 14. You have harnessed your strengths and talents in order to bring about a triumphant outcome to your endeavors. You have managed to get through the drama of the past. You have overcome challenges along the way and are focusing your energies on the one goal that will lead you to your success. Stay focused. This is your time to shine and to come out on top. Pay attention to what your body is telling you and trust your intuition. Avoid getting too wrapped up in your thoughts. Thinking and rethinking what is going on in your life will only make things unclear. Remember to draw on the strengths and qualities which are uniquely yours. Your own guidance is best. Barracudas are brave and focused opportunists. They rely on speed and the element of surprise and balance. Imbalance, work, play, and rest. Barracudas tend to be cast as vicious predators due to their prominent and protruding teeth and large size of their body. In truth, the barracuda is more likely curious about divers and other humans they meet. They do not attack unless they feel threatened or if someone is interfering with their quarry. Sometimes we must detach from expectations, criticism, and be prepared to defend our claims to a better future. That was your reading, Sagittarius. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated. How it resonated, leave a like, shares, all of that good stuff. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.